Hello right bags, it's Jade. Welcome to the update. Basically, so much has gone on in the last couple of days with hotfixes for the free games that I cover. I'm going to just rattle off what you need to know about them, including ARK Survival Evolved, the Summer Bash, what's happening with that. You still have not maybe received the update on Xbox, and you received the update on PlayStation a little later than everyone else on PC too. Also, changes that are small but pretty significant for Conan Exiles. It just received its War Maker update for PC, Xbox and PlayStation and actually managed to get it out on all systems within a day of each other. And DAYZ and Bohemia have recently just done a hotfix for Xbox, fixing a scope from an update that they actually broke the game more. Look for timestamps in the comment section down below, and also thank you guys, we've just hit 90,000 subscribers. Stay tuned at the end of the video how you can answer or ask me, I should say, some questions. Also, you'll hear some future plans, including my charity skydive jump. That's the one I'm going to be doing for charity when we hit 100k subscribers. So help me get there, guys. Make sure you're sharing this video and you're liking it too. Kicking off though, Xbox and PlayStation on Conan Exiles, you received a hotfix on the 3rd of this month. Acid arrows cost now more to craft, and instead of doing 10 damage durability per tick, they do 1 damage per tick. Dagger weapons now apply 2 poison stacks per hit instead of 3. And Spectre coating can no longer apply negative effects on players, and the weight of it has been reduced by half. They've changed how bandaging works. It's now possible to remove bleeds instantly using bandages. Doing so will put a small cripple effect on you instead. Bandages can now also be used whilst in combat. That is a massive change really. Bandages are pretty much just useless in Conan Exiles before then. The Jabal Sag potion again grants 8+ accuracy. And there's an issue where Fluid Swings perk 40 grit was always in effect. Also, they fixed that acid arrows were doing damage outside PvP raid times. And the icons for the building competition paintings have found their way back into the game again. So pretty small, but some of that is pretty important for Conan Exiles fans. Real pleased to see a game developer actually push updates really quickly close to PC. The War Maker update came out only a couple days before the Xbox and PlayStation one. Everyone got to play the update within a good reasonable time, and having just a small fix afterwards is pretty good. So yesterday, DayZ also had a hotfix update. I told you guys about the fact that Xbox, basically they tried to update some frame rate issues, but in the process they totally broke scopes. Well, that scopes has been fixed now. There is a hotfix that went out just for Xbox, and that should be working. There's still some problems aiming down the sights on DayZ on PS4, but it looks likely that is going to be hopefully fixed in the next update. The big patch that we're all waiting for, 1.3 and 1.4 supposedly all together, is going to be coming later on this month. But other than that, there is no real decent news about exactly when we're going to receive the update. That includes being able to throw, as well as brand new cars, brand new weapons, items, and being able to attack zombies while holding a gun. Revolutionary! And finally, ARK Survival Evolved has had a bit of a shit show all over the place the last few days trying to get its Summer Bash event up and running. It's a small thing, it just gives you the option to basically trade in meats at a cooking pot, and you'll get loads of different types of underwear, swimwear back, all colourful themed in July the 4th celebration colours. Dino colours have been changed as well, so you're going to get loads of different colours as well. And of course it rolled out on PC just as they said it would. And it came to the PlayStation late yesterday, but it still has not hit the Xbox yet. With the community manager said keeping a running update going on with Twitter, basically suggesting that it's not their fault this time. It's down to other extra providers that there were problems with the updates going out. Regardless, this is probably the 40th or 50th time, I swear to God, ARK Survival Evolved have had problems getting updates out on time. And of course the big one, everyone's desperately waiting for Valguero, the new map, to drop. No release date has been given for that. If they can't even get a simple event update done, chances of them getting Valguero out are starting to look a little bit scary. But you'll be pleased to know this brand new event for ARK is a single player thing as well. Often in the past the updates only affect official servers, where this does actually last on single player. You will be able to do a dino wipe on your single player world, and you'll be able to get all the brand new coloured dinosaurs and get the candies from some of the meats and stuffs. You do get a speed boost with the candies, 5, 10 and up to 15% depending on if you get an ascendant candy. and they changed the colour of creatures, but it supposedly only lasts for 24 hours. I'm hoping you'll be able to breed with them creatures and maybe receive the colours that you get from them. Otherwise it's a bit strange that it does only last 24 hours. It's so interesting taking a look at all three of these games with their hotfixes and their updates lately. All three have had big content happening or big launches. DAYZ just launching on the PS4, expecting a huge update combining two. Conan Exiles, a brand new Warmaker update going out to all systems pretty much on the same day more or less. And then you've got ARK launching a brand new free DLC map but struggling to get it onto the other systems. If you play all three of these games, what one do you prefer in terms of development? Who is the most communicative? What are the games that you find easier to play because you can get answers about situations, bug fixes and problems? Easily ARK is the biggest game out of the three. Despite DAYZ probably selling a good few million now on consoles, it's still got some way to go to match the 14 million copies sold of ARK Survival Evolved across PC, Xbox, PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. Not to even mention mobile and the amount of copies that have been given away on Games Pass. But nevertheless, Conan is probably a distinct third, even though that sold millions as well. And they were all fantastic survival games, but they all do things very differently at times. I think if we could have the perfect situation from all three of these games, it'd be that they take a good look at what Conan Exiles Funcom devs are doing, having more test servers running stuff, and actually producing the updates for the same for console as same time as PC. Maybe it's just a bit easier at the moment. They've not always been able to. There's been a few updates we've had to wait a good few weeks for, but the last 2 or 3 content updates from Funcom really have actually arrived on console pretty soon. DayZ devs Bohemia aren't exactly amazing either. They decided to push back a PC update meant to come to console, the 1.3 update, and put it together with 1.4, which has just launched on PC. So that means it's going to go 2 months at least without any update for Xbox and PlayStation. Yeah, we all know it takes time to go through certification, but clearly some of these devs are testing stuff more thoroughly. Even DayZ has its own test servers on PC, while Wildcards and ARK have only done that once or twice for specific situations like S+ changes. Anyway, that is the update, that is the hotfixes. As ever, when these games get their big updates and big fresh content, I'm going to be there to show you, case it, or give you guides and tutorials. I've been enjoying doing some guides on Conan. I've still got quite a few bits and bobs to come from the Warmaker update. And then I guess we're going to be chilling a little bit to the next big update comes to Conan. Till then, I'm going to be playing a lot of DayZ, a lot of ARK Survival Evolved. I'm really enjoying DayZ, despite me moaning and complaining about it. In fact, despite me moaning and complaining about all these games, I do love them. I do love the communities around them. I can be a right moany old bastard comparing some of these games sometimes, or just looking at what's been happening with them, but it's because I genuinely just see the potential that devs have with these, how they could improve and make them so much better than they already are. But I have decided to maybe slow down a little bit on just general game news. YouTube really does like it when you just play one game, or maybe possibly 2. Any more than that and you kind of throw yourself out of algorithms, people don't get your notifications, you're not recommended or shared. I've had some big hits with DayZ. It's been the biggest video that's gone massive, like 220,000, 250,000 views in a space of just a month. That is the biggest amount I've ever had in such a short space of time for that type of video. And so I want to continue that, and I want to make sure that I'm doing things that I enjoy, and I am enjoying DayZ despite all the bugs and problems. Other stuff, like I said though, game news in general, I'm going to tone down a little bit, only give you information when these survival games are definitely coming to console, or when we're getting news about brand new ones. I've also got some access to The Last Oasis. I'm going to be playing some of that as well, can't wait for that, and just can't wait for lots of things to come in September. So let me know what games you're going to be playing over the summer as well. Is it a dry spell for you, or are you just happy with all these survival games and all the content that they're bringing? ARK and Valguero is going to be some decent content coming for that one, but maybe not as much as I thought. After playing the map for a while now, for a few weeks, it's good, but maybe not enough to keep me as interested as I hoped. But we'll see how it goes. I'm going to roll out some Let's Play videos and we'll see what's happening. Hopefully Stranded Deep is going to be coming to Xbox and PlayStation very soon, and Green Hell's going to be here, so I will be taking a look at them as well. So yeah, if I hit 100,000 subscribers, I vowed that I would do a skydive jump for charity. So I'm not going to just do it just because I hit it. I want you guys to help me. I'm going to set a goal and we're going to try and raise some money for some charities. If we hit the goals, I will do the skydive jump. Stay tuned for more information about that, but I will be doing a video showing you the goals that I'm going to try and reach, and each goal is going to have some sort of challenge or some sort of event that I'm going to be partaking in. The last 3 months on the channel has been the most successful the channel has ever had. I've had months where I've had more subscribers, I've had months where I've gained lots and lots of views, but 3 months together I've had over 5 million views in them 3 months. We've had loads and loads of subscribers as well, so it's definitely the most successful period ever. 100,000 subs may not be a big deal to some people, but it's a massive deal to me. I've been doing YouTube full time for 2 years now. It's gone through some big up and downs for me personally, but throughout all of it, YouTube has kept me sane just about, and I absolutely love it. I do love it. It's the best job I've ever done, and the support you guys give me, people that watch me regularly and people that just are starting to tune in now, it's all so much helpful. So thank you so much guys for getting me to 90,000, and I am definitely still now looking for 100k. Big shout out to all the old school rat bags, all the freshy spawns, and let me know in the comment section, what content do you guys want to see more of? Is it more news? Is it updates? Is it gameplay? Is it guides? And what game do you want to see more content of? You can also do one of these boring Q&A things that I hate doing. I see other tubers doing it. I just think it's so generic, but I'm going to do it. So if you've got a question to ask me, pop it in the comment section down below or pop it on my community tab, and I'll try and collate them all and do a video at some point next week. Really appreciate all the support guys. I'm off and I'll see you rat bags later.